Okay, day 8 of the advent calendars. I put up my hair. Had to go give Loki loving. He has this thing where he like, I say it's suffocation, but everyone else thinks it's a hug. He has to put his neck, and he has jowls on my face for like 2 minutes. Now, there are tricks and tips that I've done now to breathe through this. He has to do that like 8 days, and I'm the only person in the house that he does it to. And I never had a dog to do that. I've had a dog that every time I enter the room, I had to pet them because they'll wag their whole body. But this dog, he's massive, and he likes to cuddle. And for whatever the reason may be, he thinks he's little. And if you've seen Small Business Day 8, then you know he's not. My husband is 6'4". Okay, that's all I have to say. He was on a smaller bar stool chair while I was in my sewing chair. But without further ado, let's get into this advent calendar. Okay, so yesterday we had a small issue where I think the calendar shifted and we had nothing for day 7, and that's okay, because if I think this is correct, we might see it in day 12, 17, or 22. It could have like shifted down. That's what I'm thinking, because it's hard to go over the walls on the side, so it's either 12, 17, or 22. We'll see. All right, so we're on day 8. And I should like pop them out differently, I think, sometimes. All right, and we have really pretty D-rings. I like these. They look more like a horseshoe, and they're what I like about them. They're thick around the U, right? But the area that's the actual connector is really thin. So if you have a thick strap, it won't look too bulky in it. But the hardware looks more meatier. I don't think that's a word, but it looks better. So that is day 8. I can't wait to see what's for day 9. Okay, we put this one on the side, and we have our Stitch Co. supply, and let's see, day 8. Oh, it's the one that I told you yesterday. I like the graphics on the box. All right, let's see what you are. I really don't want to destroy these boxes. That's why I'm like taking my time. Ooh, I'm gonna put these on. I love socks. Oh, and they're little quilt patchet, like quilt work. So like little oh my god, little quilt squares. And it has a kind of a smushy toe box, like a little bit of gel there, and there's some on the heel too. And this is like my favorite length. Oh, I love these. These are so beautiful. And it goes, like, she has a whole blue theme. If you look back at all of our hardware, I mean, look at our, like, the themes that we get, like, scissors or whatever. I'm noticing a blue theme. And I kind of like it because the box, you automatically assume it's going to either be this very soft green, gray, or this red that can be technically run into one of the orange families. But this is really cool. I really like these. I love socks. I love socks. So that's what we have for day 8. I'm curious to see what's going to be going for day 9. So far, so good. Like I have no issues. I'm definitely somebody asked me, they said that they want to definitely get pre-order for our Stitch Supply Co. for next year. So what I'm doing is I set my calendar last year for April, and then I also follow them on Instagram. The owner goes live a lot for Stitch Co. And she shows out like new fabrics that come out, and it's really interesting because at first I would watch her go live, and I'll be like, oh, I like that, I don't like that, and it would then get me to buy some fabrics that I never really bought before. Like the first Ruby Star fabric I've ever bought was this year, and it was because of her, because I didn't know that these prints even existed, and it's slowly becoming one of my favorite places to shop for supplies. And not to mention the project bags. If you spend, I think it's either 50 or 100, you have to go to the website or see if you spend that amount, they're going to mail you your bag mail you your stuff, like, however, whether it's a medium, small box, or a poly mailer, but they'll put all your stuff in a project bag, and I use those, and they're gorgeous. And you can buy the project bag separate. I really want to buy a couple of the yellow ones. Like, I like the larger ones for the bags. It helps because, like, sometimes I'll plan out, like, on a Sunday, I'll come in my room and figure out what I'm going to sew every day, or what I want to sew my goal through this week, and I put them. And normally, upcycle grocery bags, like, you know how you get the reusable now. Sometimes you get a hole or a ripped or whatever, and I'll mend them up, and I'll keep them in my workroom and use them as reminders. But you can't see through them, even though you could do something about that, like cut a perfect square out and then put it like some plastic to be see-through. I just really like the project bags, the way they feel, the zipper, the whole 9 yards, and the fact that you're able to see everything you need to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on my calendar to continue to watch her. And when she mentions it, I'm going to mention it in a post in the in our YouTube community. And then when she opens it, I'll do another post. So that way you can see if you want to purchase a pre-order one where it's like more dedicated to you, like with your name on the ornaments and tags and whatnot. Or like I said, they still have, I believe they still have non-pre-order ones where you get the same things, it's just not personalized. So I'll put all that information, and I'm kind of excited to see where Sew Yours goes next year. There's a lot of places that had their first box last year and they just grew. Sally Tomatoes was one of them. I opened the box last year and there was a lot of great projects, but the products they have this year are outrageous. Like, they just showed day 7 last night, and it was a brand new pattern that is exclusively to Sally Tomato people who got that particular box, and it's only exclusive until sometime next year. But still, I like having exclusive stuff, and I think day 3 to 7 all built up to that. So you got all the vinyl, all the hardware, everything that you need to make that really cool tote. So I think that's awesome. I love projects because, I don't know, I like having small projects within it, but there's so many other ones. I'm watching people open ones from Zorel, Missouri Star, Fireweed Stitch. There's a lot. And I have, like I said, I have another one coming that I'm going to open when it gets here. Alchemats, they're going to have a small retail of either Pokemon. There's a Pokemon box or A Nightmare Before Christmas. And all content were created between Winnie and Olivia. And I'm really excited because they're bag maker driven. So I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I love anything Tim Burton. So I of course I went for the Nightmare Before Christmas, and that just got shipped out yesterday, and they're going to have a small retail tomorrow. I can remind you guys tomorrow, and maybe put what time they're going to do it. They have very limited amount of boxes, but that's another creator coming out with a sewing advent calendar. So if you're interested in either Nightmare Before Christmas or Pokemon, let me know and I'll put the information in the description box. I'm really excited. I kind of wish I got the Pokemon one, but there might be an opportunity to get that one because my Hope, you've seen her, she like lights up anything. Leafeon, Umbreon. I like know the names because she mentions them so much, like they're characters in our house. So, and she has all these little Eevee Evolutions stuffed animals. It's super cute. I hope she does this forever. So until I'm going to leave you guys, let you go. Let me know what you feel about the calendars. Let me know what you want to what kind of calendar you want for next year. Who are you gunning for to be like, I'm going to buy that one for myself. And it's really good to do this every single day, and I look forward to it. So I hope everyone has a really, really awesome day, and happy sewing, and stay safe. Happy holidays.